Good coffee. Papa. Right. Where there's no papa here, man. It's only coffee. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's go live. There we go. Jimmy G, the late Jimmy Gonzalez y El Grupo Más. I'm telling you, man, good morning, Double R Radio. Friday morning, Freeform Friday it is, 9:07 in the morning. October the 12th, 2018. We have a cold front that's going to be coming through San Antonio this weekend, and it's going to cool things down extremely. And I love it, man. This is what I've been waiting for all year long. October. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Octubre, noviembre y diciembre. Woohoo! Everything gets nice and cool, bien fresquecita las noches y la mañana. And it kind of makes women, want to cuddle up to somebody, So, kind of helps the cause there a little bit, So, anyway, hey, man, us guys, man, we got to look for every angle possible. Right? Hey, right? We got to look for every angle possible. Good morning, Jed. I got to DJ Tommy T. Lopez. Good morning, amigo Mesquite. Mesquite, Texas? Maybe, kind of, sort of. Anyways, do not forget, 9:30 this morning, my sidekick, Dr. Pepino, is going to be doing a blockbuster Hollywood movie star at 9:30. He won't tell me who it is. He will not tell me who in the hell he's going to be interviewing at 9:30. But so do not go anywhere. We're going to both find out at the same time who in the hell he's interviewing at 9:30. I think what happened, he got very jealous. Se puso celoso el Dr. Pepino when I did an interview with Joe Lopez last Friday, and he said, you know what? I'm going to top you. Well, I don't think he can top what I did last Friday, but we're going to find out at 9:30 who in the hell my sidekick, Dr. Pepino, is going to be interviewing at 9:30. He claims for the person to be a Hollywood, blockbuster, big star, Hollywood movie star. I don't know. 9:30, we're going to find out. Good morning, John. I got Gerardo, G-Man. How you doing, G-Man? Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas, in La Casa. Good morning. Maria Lopez, good morning. Joining me from Rockport, Texas. She lives in San Antonio. I don't know what the hell she's doing in Rockport, but good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's do some good morning shout-outs here, man. I got a whole lot of people logged on, man. Good morning going out to Garland, Texas, Houston, Texas, Seguin, Texas. Germany is logged on right now. Laverne, California, Temple City, Arizona, Austin, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, Laredo in the house. Also, Odessa, Texas in the house también. A whole lot of San Antonio, Texas joining me right now. Good morning. Thanks for waking up with me. It is time for question of the day. Good morning, John. I got to Rosemary Gomez. Rosa Maria Gomez. Is that right? Rosa Maria Gomez, Rosemary Gomez, Rosa Maria, and all that other good stuff. Let's see what's going on out here before we get to my question of the day. Here we go. Check this out. Crazy story. Austin, Texas. Explicit Snapchat message led to an Austin teacher's arrest for improper student relationship. There we go again. Another teacher screwing around with one of her students. A high school teacher in Austin has been charged with sexual assault and improper relationship between an educator and a student. The teacher, 23 years old, was arrested in Austin Monday after she was accused of having a sexual relationship with a 15-year-old. These women, man, they keep on chasing our kids. Now, me being a man, I'm thinking, man, that 15-year-old is getting away, man, like a bandit, right? And he comes away clean free. The teacher gets thrown in jail. There you go. Man, my teacher back in the day in high school would have made the moves on me. I would have taken it on. I mean, she was a knockout. I mean, I'm serious, man. She had the prettiest, biggest brown eyes you could have ever seen. Well, anyway, this teacher's been arrested, and there you have it. Now, check this out. I didn't know about this. Pee Wee Herman. You know Pee Wee Herman? Pee Wee Herman was scheduled to come to San Antonio this weekend at Comic-Con, but he canceled. For some reason, something happened. Anyways, it's the, Pee Wee, was just there, what was he doing? Released a statement saying he expressed his disappointment, saying, of all the shows I had scheduled, this was the one I was most excited about. I've been looking forward to being in San Antonio the past few months for my deep love of Texas, and I apologize for not being able to make the event. Now, I'm going to give y'all a fun fact. I met a friend of mine about 2 weeks ago, and I had to put her in her place. Ella estaba terca, that there is no basement in the Alamo. And I guess she was falling back on the movie Pee-wee, right? Pee-wee's, what was it? Pee-wee's Big Adventure? when he's looking for the basement in the Alamo, and they claim there's no basement in the Alamo. Well, there you have it. There is a basement in the Alamo. Yes, there is. And anyways, I did win a bet, so there you go. So, fun fact, is there a basement in the Alamo? Yes, there is. You heard it here first. Now, I'm going to go and get to my question of the day. Uh-oh, I think I heard Dr. Pepino pull up. I heard one of them scooters. That's all he's got. He don't have a car or a truck. He just has that scooter. So anyways, let's get to my question of the day. You know, there is certain tradition, at least here, I want to say in San Antonio, I've known many, many people to do this tradition when they're drinking a beer. I like it as well. Now, sometimes, you know, us people, we like a little snack with our beer, right? And whatever the case may be, you're at a bar. And I'm a person, I love pork rinds. Spicy pork rinds, you know, you put some Louisiana hot sauce, you know, pork rinds in a beer, bam! Heck, man, it's almost better than sex. Well, anyways, there is another tradition that goes with drinking beer, and that's Chinese candies. You know, Chinese plum, Chinese candies? I love Chinese candies, man. It's that small little kind of a thing that's really, really salty and goes straight to the heart. Well, there you go. Anyways, Chinese candies are a tradition. Here in South Texas, people love Chinese candies. Some like them by themselves. Some put a Chinese candy inside of a lemon because they like it really, really sour. There you go. And there are people that will eat a Chinese candy with a cold beer. I'm that person, and there's other people as well that like a Chinese candy with a cold beer. So, my question of the day, Chinese candies, hell yes or hell no? Because there are people out there, man, that hate Chinese candies. I love them. You know, I picked up somebody in Uber about a month ago, and she was a young woman, a college woman, and she told me she was getting ready to go back to England or Europe or somewhere, and she tells me, driver, where can I get some of these things called Chinese candies? And I go, you go to any little hole-in-the-wall grocery store, they'll have them. She goes, can you stop real quickly? I want to pick up some of them Chinese candies. I want to find out what they're all about. And I go, all right. So I took her to a little hole-in-the-wall grocery store, and she bought like 5 or 6 packets of these Chinese candies. But by the time she was going to open them up, we got to the airport, I dropped her off, and I said, man, I would love to have known, you know, giving me your opinion if you liked them or not. But like I said, Chinese candies get to be very, very popular. There we go. My prima Irene Guyona says, I always put them inside my beer. ¿Verdad, prima? Right, those Chinese candies and beer, I'm telling you, man, to me, there's nothing like on a Saturday night. A cold beer, Chinese candy, and sex. There you go, man. You can't go wrong on a Saturday night. Get some of that Saturday night fever. Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Chinese candies, hell yes or hell no? Let me do some good morning shout-outs here, man. I do not want to miss anybody. There we go. Good morning shout-out going out to DJ Tommy T. Lopez Mesquite. Good morning. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez. Good morning. Enardo G-Man. How you doing, G-Man? Long time no see, amigo. Rosemary Gomez. Good morning. Good morning. Abel Martinez. Buenos dias. Maria Lopez. Rockport, Texas in the casa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Lefty Reyes. Good morning. Dora Peña Rodriguez. Good morning. Sandra Abrego. Good morning. Good morning, Sandra. How we doing? Priscilla Quesada. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Here we go. I don't want to miss anybody. My prima, Amy Ramirez. Good morning. Leroy Urbazo, Maravilla in the casa. How you doing, amigo? Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. Good morning. Good morning. Dora Ezreda Gray, San Antonio, Texas. Good morning. Leroy Urbazo says, hell no, I have high blood pressure. Leroy, let me tell you something, Leroy. I'm going to answer your little high blood pressure thing. Now, if you've got high blood pressure, that should also say you can't have sex, right? Right? Because if you have high blood pressure, you can't have sex because it's really going to skyrocket, Leroy. Don't tell me that, Leroy. Right now, right after the morning show's over, Leroy, I want you to go to the store, go buy some Chinese candies. Because if you're willing to have sex with your high blood pressure, you can have a Chinese candy. There you go. And if it's, they call EMS when you get sick, don't call me. I want nothing to do with it. Good morning, shout out to Maria Lopez, who says, yummy, I love Chinese candies with a cold beer and sex. You see, Maria, I told you it works. Chinese candies, beer, and sex. Hey, man, nothing like some Saturday night fever. There we go. Tony Cantu, good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, I tell you what, at 9:30, we're about 12 minutes away. My sidekick, Dr. Pepino, says he claims he's got a blockbuster Hollywood movie star that he interviewed, and he wants to play it for us at 9:30. And I keep on asking him, who in the hell did you interview, dude? Who did you interview? He says, you got to wait like everybody else till 9:30, and then you can run the tape on who I interviewed. when he caught a celebrity here in San Antonio, in downtown San Antonio. So we're going to find that one out. Let's keep it going. We are close to Halloween, so I can't think of a better time to play a little bit of Halloween music. 9:17 in the morning. Good morning, Double R Radio. This is Freeform Friday, and I am streaming live. This is San Antonio, Texas. Good morning. You know, I got my coffee going, but as soon as I'm done with the morning show, I'm going to head on over to a taqueria because I'm starving, man. I'm going to go to a taqueria, and they're going to go, "Can I take your order?" And I'm going to go, let me have one chicharrón con frijolitos and a Chinese candy, and then let me have one taco de fajita with guacamole and a Chinese candy, and let me have one carne guisada with cheese and a Chinese candy, and there you go. And it should be delicious. Let's get back to the morning show. Freeform Friday, 9:30. You do not want to miss out on this Hollywood movie star interview that my sidekick is going to be doing at 9:30. Join me now, www.robertrivasradio.com. Órale.